Hey, what's going on, everyone? I have something that I think is very cool that I didn't find out about until quite a bit later than it was announced, and so I want to make sure that it's getting as much traction as possible. And that is that on Twitter, I was floating on Twitter, and I saw Jeff Minter announce that he is making a Tempest 4000 game with Atari, and that's going to be coming out for, I believe, PC and all the major consoles. And so I'm really, really happy to hear that. Tempest 2000 on the Atari Jaguar. If you ever talk to anyone about the Jaguar, if they say anything positive about it, chances are that positive statement will be associated in some way or form with the Tempest 2000. But Tempest 2000 is one of my favorite games. I've thought about it quite a bit when people ask, what's your desert island game? And I think that may be mine because it's just so much fun. It's so easy to jump into, but it's plenty hard. And the atmosphere is neat, and the music is great, and I'm really pumped that they're getting a new one. Jeff Minter is the creator of the original game, and he made a Tempest 3000 for the new one, which I think I've played once. I know I've seen it. My brother has it, but I don't recall if I actually played it. But after that, he made Space Giraffe, which I do have on Xbox 360. It was one of the Xbox Live Arcade games for a while, and I think it's still available. But it's very much like Tempest. It's got a few little quirks to it that make it a little bit different. Then he also released a game for the PlayStation Vita, which I have actually on my PSTV because I don't have a Vita, but that was called TXK. But that one is very much like Tempest. That one's not very different at all. And the thing about that one is that Atari sent him, sort of a nastygram takedown notice, maybe even sued it. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but there was a legal kerfuffle between the two parties, Atari and Jeff Minter, over TXK, and that stopped him from releasing TXK on other consoles like the PS4, and I'm not sure exactly what other plans he had for TXK. But it seems like they managed to work everything out, and a new game, Tempest 4000, is coming. I think at Gamescom they should be showing more, or maybe they already have, but I haven't seen that yet. I just saw the message from Jeff Minter on Twitter, like I mentioned. So again, I'm really stoked about it. The only thing that I am kind of worried about is that since TXK is so much like Tempest, that it's possible that is now just going to be released on all the other consoles with just a new title screen and a new name. They very much could just call the PS4 version of TXK Tempest 4000. That would make a lot of sense. It would take almost no effort to do. Well, as someone who's not a programmer, I couldn't say that it takes almost no effort, but it would take far less effort to create the game on PS4 being just a port of TXK on Vita versus starting from scratch and creating a completely new game. But either way, I think it's a good day for Tempest fans. Those of us who have been fans since the Atari Jaguar days, or maybe played it on PlayStation or Saturn, which is the version I have. Or hell, maybe you're old enough that you played the original arcade game and you really love it, and you're just happy to see Tempest anything. But that's really all I'd say about it. Tempest 4000 again. Pumped to see it coming to PS4, which is going to be likely where I play it, but it is coming to other consoles according to Jeff Minter. So it should be coming to Xbox One and I believe PC. I don't recall if there's any word on a Switch version, but that I guess will remain to be seen, or I'm just bad at this. Anyway, have a good one, guys. Bye.